Welcome to Zion Analysis, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for your continued support. It is getting drama. And this country, it is very clear that we are on a very serious situation. Kenyans confronted an undercover police officer, forced him to tell all his name or to say all his name, give out his number, and tell them the police station is working for, when they stormed the street demanding justice for the late Albert Ojwang.
Police station gani? Police station. Bro, what is your force number? What is your force number, Sama? What is your force number, Sama? Bro, 10167. Shama.
Now, you've watched the drama. On the side of Wananchi, they were right. But the side of the police officer, he also saw that it was right to visit the street. Let me tell you one thing, which you must be aware of. In any moment Kenyans storm the street, Ruto's administration always send even an undercover police officer, 100 of them. I don't know if he hired them, I don't know. That is what I have observed. And such kind of men are the ones who always, you hear, they abduct someone, they shoot someone, and they do anything which they think is right for them, following the instruction being given by those who are in authority. But this time round, the game was thwarted. The undercover police officer was confronted. Instead of abducting Kenyans, it was the one abducted. I felt for that gentleman. Look at that. I felt for him. Because I believe, from where I sit, that is apparent. What if these people could have disappeared with him, so that they can also feel the pain which all Kenyans always feel when they are abducted and killed? Kenyans are very generous people, for sure, from that video. Kenyans are always very nice men and women. But those who are working in the government are the arrogant people. That is what I have realized and sensed. Those who are working in this government, they think power is permanent. They don't think that power is something which will come and go. Power is something which is always not there. The drama we have seen today in this country is like we are calling for total war, which William Ruto is not going to stop anymore. And I told the current head of state that the generation you are ruling, they are very much exposed in social media. And even if you shut it down, they will still come up with another social media platform. This generation are very much exposed. But we don't want to talk about all those social media because some of them, They depend on this social media. We want to talk about personally now, individual as Kenyans, not like other any community. Why will we mistreat our colleagues? That is the question. There is a police officer being held. Kenyans decided to create their own cell. They arrested, or they also decided to arrest this undercover police officer to tell them more details. Who sent him? What was his aim? Because they are all aware of William Ruto's political game. The reason why I keep on saying it is the president is because anything happening in this country, he must be aware. He has intelligence, he has NIS, and the NIS are also watching us here. Go and tell William Ruto that he has failed. And I know he always watch us here. Not only me, any other person, any other political analyst, and even any other politician giving advice to the government. He has failed. That is the fact. The fear has gone, and he must understand it. There's nothing to fear. There's nothing to talk about anymore. The end result is to detain the undercover police officer, because they are also arresting and abducting Kenyans. It means that Kenyans are very much alert, and they were ready. They were aware of this. And they know them in and out. Because you cannot tell me that there is no, they were not capable to identify that an undercover police officer. They knew him, and they understand him, and they understand all of them. They even capture their faces. If they were bad people, then sisa yeye pia angeenda. So Wakenya ni watu generous. Wanataka tu justice. Hawataki mambo mengi. Na hivyo ndio Wakenya tumeumbwa. Kenyans are never being conned easily. They are very sharp and ready for justice. But the leaders are the ones who are conmen. They are conmen, and they are no longer ready to listen to anyone. They are destroying this country. Wanapora inchi kila mahali. Wanatumia watu wabaya kila mahali. Kwa sababu wataki ukweli. They are conmen. We are electing people who are not even ready to accept our troubles, to accept our hurdles. So that is the drama. The end result is to take this an undercover police officer and tell the country the truth, who sent him and what was his aim. Next time, you will be shocked. They will even demand to take him away from this country. And they can take him if they were bad people. But they follow rules and laws, because walisema huyu pia ni mzazi. Hata kama sisi wanatunyanyasa, lakini let us show him respect. And they decided to show him respect. Hivyo ndio polisi wafaa wa behave. Ukipata mtu na makosa, muulize, mbona umefanya hivi? Mbona umefanya hivi? What was your aim? Vile wamemuuliza tu kwa upole. Lakini si iwa kwa pande ya polisi, unapata makosa, abduction, hivi na hivi, papa Nairobi killed. Kwa nani aliwaambia hakuna mtu ati wewe hautakufa? Wewe mwenye unaoa watu. Who told you that you will not die? Death is for all of us. All. Death is for everyone. Hiyo ni Mungu alishasema. Lakini wacha kuchukua maisha ya mtu kabla siku yake haijafika. Wacha afike 80, wacha afike 90. Hata kama ni dictator. Si mtu ameachwa, si watu wameachwa wengi na wamekufa tu kivyao. Why are you taking someone's life for no reason? That is the question the police officer was asked. Ladies and gentlemen, what are your take? What are your take? Kindly subscribe to this broadcast if you've never subscribed. Like my videos, share them to your friends, family, and relatives. Bye bye, and I wish you all the best. Thank you.